World records are meant to be set, but they're also there to be broken. And about 30 years ago, February 7th, 1996, a particular aircraft flew from New York JFK to London Heathrow in just 2 hours 52 minutes and 59 seconds. The average flight time in today's time from New York JFK to London Heathrow is around about 6 to 7 hours depending on the weather. How is that even possible? It's a great question. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Concorde. The fastest commercial aircraft ever flown, reaching 2 times the speed of sound. Retired November 26, 2003, and can reach a cruising altitude of 60,000 feet, which the average cruising altitude for commercial airliners today is typically between 30 to 40,000 feet. It sounds like this. And you probably guessed it, the title definitely doesn't give it away. I'm here to break that record. Welcome to Concorde. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Concorde. Right, first of all, let me get you on here, and if I remember correctly, there we go, all of it switched on here, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, the Concorde is alive. Hey! What are you doing in my seat, man? That's my seat. I mean, I don't mind you being there, but why are you here? We'll sort that in a second. Open the door. Unlock that there, and first of all, let's get the nav lights on, let everybody know that Concorde's alive. I just can't believe we flying Concorde, bro. Right, stand by, it's gonna be the slowest walk of all time. There he is! Gary! How's it going, mate? Different aircraft today, isn't it? Very, very different, mate. We are in the Concorde. And, where did he go? He just disappeared. Gary? Right, stand by. Gary, where are you, mate? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're not even going through the door. You're going through this. Right, got you. Oh, got a bit of champagne. Okay. I mean, I don't drink now, but hey, if you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Wobbler. Is that actually a brand, or is that kind of like a play on what this drink does to you? No. Alright, it's good to see you, Gary, man. Just look at this, man. Oh my days, flying Concorde. I think, if I'm correct to say it, if I continue walking forward, it should say welcome to Concorde. It should do that. And we just got our PDC from control here, so we're gonna have a quick look at that, get that plugged in, and we can go, man. I'm excited, man. Can we beat the record? Welcome to Concorde. Oh, that is class, that is, you know. That is class. So how do I plan on beating this record? Well, for one, we want good strong tailwinds over the Atlantic. So basically, imagine a really big hand pushing the aircraft through the air, making it fly a lot faster. 2, we definitely don't want any delay holds around London Heathrow's airspace. And at the time we're landing, that's usually peak rush hour for London Heathrow. Let's hope we can just fly straight in. And 3, we need a competent pilot that knows how to fly this complicated bird. And I think this is the one where we might have a problem with.
Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong.
Damn, is that how you guys think about me? Anyways. Now, it wouldn't be a world record breaking attempt without any challenges. And the 5 are: 1. Reach Mach 1 by the first hour of flight. 2. Reach the dream altitude of 60,000 feet. 3. Now, with how complicated this aircraft is, you always want to keep an eye on things. We need to try and at least fit in 1 meal during our cruise. 4. Achieve Mach 2, which to be honest is very dependent on our nose temperature. And finally 5, is to ultimately beat the world record flight time of 2 hours 52 minutes and 59 seconds. We must at least complete 4 challenges out of 5 to deem this as a success. But if I fail, I have to give away 2 copies of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 for PC, Xbox, or now PlayStation, plus a TSA side stick. So yeah, there's a heavy price to pay if we fail. All I'm asking is the Atlantic winds to be in my favor. Oh boy. Alright, we are Speedbird Concorde 2. Such a flex saying that. It's like saying super, but there's only one time you use Concorde is when you're actually in the Concorde. So Speedbird Concorde 2 is our flight today. We're flying from JF Kennedy and we go to London Heathrow here. It's saying flight time is 6 hours and 5 minutes, but ladies and gentlemen, our goal is to hit Mach 2. So this 6 hours is gonna hopefully turn to like 3 hours, but I don't know why SimBrief doesn't allow Concorde to be in it. Hey, listen, SimBrief, if you can get Concorde in there, that'd be great. Cost today is going to be 195 here, and a flight over today is going to be not 410, it is going to be the whopping, hopefully, depending on weather, 60000. For a second there, I tried to figure out what was 60,000 again. 60,000 feet is our goal for today here, but hey, this is all dependent on the weather and the weight. So hopefully we get to 60,000 feet and at Mach 2 as well. That'd be low-key lit. Block fuel, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be taking around about 70 tons here, just to be on the safe side of things. 70 tons should be okay. And we're taking off runway 31 left and 27 right into London Heathrow here. Off the block time here is 13:25. The time is currently right now 12:39 Zulu, so we got plenty of time to get things situated. And we're taking 74 passengers. I think the Concorde can take 77. Well, for this aircraft type anyways, it's 77. So we're pretty close to full. Right, cool. So we're here at JFK, as you can see, and we don't have a departure yet. I'm gonna have a quick look at what our PDC gave us here. So we're going direct to Happy, and then from Happy we're going to Yahoo, and then going to Wale or Whale. I don't know why I say Wale, Whale. And we're going direct over the Atlantic. Don't know how realistic that is, but all the Atlantic uses like coordinates and stuff like that, and your boy ain't trying to do that. I just want to fly the Concorde, you know what I mean? We're going to Evering here, and for Evering we're going to Infec, Amphel, Osbert, Quasi, and Cyric. And to be honest though, I might actually I might just go from Evering to Cyric here, make my life a lot easier. And just so you know, for descent, Cyric is going to be like the last waypoint for the descent here, so 140. So we want to be around 20,000 feet. The waypoint that's 20,000 feet, we want to be around about 200 nautical miles away. We slow down, and the plan is basically once we hit like Axel here, slow down so we go below supersonic, and so below Mach 1. Or is it subsonic? Supersonic, right? Go below Mach 1 because we don't know sonic booms over the land here, and hopefully that should slow us down nicely. So by the time we get to Heathrow, it should be nice and slow. Bob's your uncle and his nan. We should be all good in the hood here. But right, let's have a quick look at our PDC. We are Concorde, departure JFK, destination Heathrow, route is JFK Happy, Yahoo, Whale, Axel, Infect, Jetsy, basically everything we gave us here. Altitude 600, squawk 6630, and cleared Sorks 5 departure, Yankee transition, climb via SID, expect 600, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.7, advise ATIS a contact to 125.7 for taxi. So what is the ATIS here at JFK? Where did you just go? Alright, so the ATIS at JFK here is information Romeo, means a 270 at 5 and 299 at 4 for the altimeter, so I'm gonna remember that. 31 left for departure, no times, read back all assigned, and hold short instruction device, you have information Romeo. Cool. So you know what, let's actually tune in to JFK approach here, because that's the only one that's online at the moment. See if there's anything, much noise going on. 6630, yeah. Beautiful. And you know what, I'm gonna say to Expediana, who's gonna stop me? I'm Concorde. Right, it's time to get you out the way, because you are starting to get on my nerves here. But first of all, let's call up Susan here. Actually, we need to think of a different name, because you're on Concorde here. Margaret, that's the new name. We're gonna call up Margaret today. Susan can retire a little bit. Where's the cabin call? Is it not? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that's so cool. All right, Margaret, it is your boy. Can you get all the passengers on board, please? Thank you very much. Woo! This is exciting. Well, with Steve and his crew heading over to get the bags to get them boarded onto the aircraft, and Margaret communicating with the boarding agents, our boarding of the Concorde has successfully started. Now, because of that, it was time for us to input our flight plan in. And yes, the Royal Concorde didn't have this FMC as you see here in the middle. It had more of a system that you can see to the left here. But I'm gonna be honest,
You got me.
I don't really know how to use it, and all I want to do is just fly. So if there's a system I can use, I'ma use it. Sorry to all the av geeks out there that like it realistic, I apologize. Forgive me on this occasion, alright? But once that was complete, it was time to say hello to Margaret, and for some reason the jetway decided just to not fully connect to the aircraft, and I don't know how the passengers did it, they still managed to get on board. It's not every day you see Concorde, you know? Now because all that we needed to do was complete, we had plenty of time to do a walk around. And I'm gonna be honest, walking around this beauty here is something special. Especially looking at the nose, cause if you don't know about the Concorde, the nose is something really special. And of course we can't forget the 90-degree elevation with that conveyor belt taking all the bags into the aircraft. I promise you, I don't know how the bags are even gonna stay on that, but hey, Steve and the crew know what they're doing. And of course, the star of the show, the 4 jet engines that's going to be powering this aircraft to hopefully reach Mach 2. But then after fanboying over the aircraft, we went back inside, greeted a few more passengers, and before you know it, Margaret gave us a call up that boarding is complete. So it was my time to call up Gary and the team to get themselves connected to the aircraft.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, buddy, calm down, mate. I'm already getting my seatbelt on you, buddy. Calm down. Ooh, almost forgot. Beacon lights on here. Hey, your phone should be off, mate. Emergency lights on? Yeah. Anti-collision light. What's the difference between beacon and anti-collision? Aren't they just the same thing? Lights low? Yeah, there's too many things I don't know in this aircraft yet, but okay, cool. So the order is 3214. Wait, 3214. Yeah, 3214 for the engine start here. Linda, let me ask you a question. Are you comfortable with your boy being the captain for today? Even though I've never flown this aircraft before, like that. I take that silence as a yes. Okay, she's confident. I know, yeah, it is what the briefing. If anything happens, yeah, there's no, what's it called? There's no if we make it. It's, I'll see you upstairs. Parking brake is released here.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start at will. Right. Oh my goodness, it's happening. Left side. I think this is a different kind of pushback they do here at JFK. Yeah, I don't know if Gary got the memo, but he decided to push back into a building. He must have misheard when I said breaking world record. He probably only heard the braking part and he wanted to brake the plane. But after a few seconds, Gary came back to his senses and started pushing back the right way. And let's try this again. Alright, left side is clear. Right side is clear. And let's go to start the engine. So we go to this switch over here, dude. And number 3. Wait for 20% on the N2. And then we can inject the fuel. Oh my days, this is happening. We're really flying this. We're really about to do this. This is mad. What am I doing here? Why am I trying to break this record here?
Unlocking gear.
I can't see you, Gary, mate. I'm gonna be honest. I need to turn my visor down. I need to move it down. All right. Thank you much for the first hand signal, mate. Thank you very much. I need to turn my next engine. And there you go. Thank you very much. Right. So what we need to do is get what's it called? What's the next engine? Oh yeah, number 4. Number 4 on here, please. Wait, 20% on the N2, and then we could drop the nose. Oh my days, is happening. Oh my goodness, we're really flying this. We actually gonna do this. I mean, we can't jump the gun just yet here because we still need to take off, and takeoff, everything can go wrong at takeoff. So yeah, we should be okay. We should be good. 557 here. Cool. Let's get you on. ADS. What's ADS? Never had that before. Alright, welcome rates can be released here. Oh, I'm lying. I need to get a flight control test. What am I doing? I need to make sure that this aircraft is flyable. Alright, full left here. Full right. Pull up. Pull down. Rudder to the left here. And rudder to the right. Alright, controls and free and correct, baby. And oh yeah, can't forget. Time to droop the nose. 5 degrees, baby. Let's go. Up we go. Add a bit of power here. Just go past this little bump here and we should be good. Oh, okay. Yep. Sorry, passengers. Yep. These things happen here. Sorry, mate. I apologize. My fault. My bad. Apologies, passengers. These things happen. But hey, you're on a Concorde. Stop complaining. Now we've taxied on the way. I'm trying not to get carried away with the jet sound behind me. We approached the end of the ramp. Requested our taxi.
And departures, Speedbird Concorde 2, request taxi.
Speedbird Concorde 2 Heavy, runway 31 left, taxi via left Bravo, Juliet Zulu, cross runway 4 left.
Left Bravo, Juliet Zulu, cross runway 4 left, Speedbird Concorde 2.
And now that we got our taxi, it's time to let everyone know at JFK that Concorde is here. Approaching Juliet Alpha here. I think we can go. You know what? I'm not even risking it. I'm going all the way to the end and using all the runway we've got. I don't think we'll need it, but hey, listen, you never know, man. Aircrafts like this, you ain't trying to risk nada. All it takes is one wrong thing to go wrong, and that's it. Flight finish.
Speedbird Concorde 2 Heavy, fly the Canarsie climb, wind 270 at 4, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff.
People take off on left, Canarsie climb, Speedbird Concorde 2.
Woo, that's a flex. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Right, that's cool. The cabin here. Alright, cabin crew. Seats for takeoff. Yeah. Okay, cool. Gotta do this all at the same time. It's gonna be a little bit weird. 3, 2, 1, now. There we go. There we go. And release. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's happening. Full power here. Woo! This is exciting. Around 170, we got full back. Alright, 170. There she goes. There you go. How's the rate climb? Gears going up. Altitude acquired. 250. Instant left turn. Brother, this is cold.
Speedbird Concorde 2 Heavy, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
Past 2000.
Speedbird Concorde 2 Heavy, turn left, heading 090, maintain 7000.
090, maintain 7000. Speedbird Concorde 2 Heavy.
My, oh my, oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, Speedbird Concorde 2 is officially in the air. And to be honest, it sounds crazy, but this is kind of like the hardest part. With so many moving pieces and not much wiggle room if something's about to go wrong. But as of right now, seems like Concorde's behaving. Now remember our 5 challenges we needed to complete, and number 1 being reach Mach decimal 1 within the first hour of flight. Yeah, I think we got that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mach 1 in 13 minutes, bro. Honestly, can you believe that? I can't believe it too. Oh my days. Alright, cool. So 1 more Mach to go. Let's see if we can do it. The nose should be tipping down a little bit now. From 1.5, from 1 to 1.5, that's when the aircraft, I wouldn't say struggle, but that's like the hardest part to get into. And then once we hit like 1.5, I'll turn my reheats off because the aircraft on its engine naturally can go to Mach 2 here. Once we hit Mach hold and see if we can get to 60,000 feet, man. It's not guaranteed we're gonna hit 60,000, but the way this aircraft's climbing, I mean, on that climb, it was steep. I was getting worried as like almost 4,000 feet per minute. I was like, are we gonna fly at the sky? But aircraft could handle it, man. So hey, should be all right here. So visors up, lights is good. Did I turn my that should have been on actually. So see what's off here. Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, feel free to do what you need to do. You're on Concorde. Come on. This is sick. So yeah, that's 1 out of the 5 challenges complete. Mach 1. We're now faster than the speed of sound. Alright, Mach 1.5, baby. Come on. Right, 41,000 feet, Mach 0.5. So, you know, we can turn the reheats off here. There we go. Because our fuel flow right now is a bit mad. But we are leaving Boston's airspace very soon. And so, yeah, it's been good so far. It's been pretty smooth. The nose is climbing pretty well, actually. Surprisingly. Plenty of room here. So yeah, we can definitely speed up, which is good to see. I'm really happy about that actually. So this aircraft's gonna naturally speed up.
Airspace, mountain center offline, frequency change, group, have a good day.
Over to Marjorie, Speedbird Concorde 2, thank you.
Alright, over to Unicom for the meantime. Take you over here. There is actually ATC over the Atlantic here, but I don't think I'm gonna be around for that. Alright, 2.8 here, right? Aircraft is climbing away, everything is all good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can hit 60,000 feet. This could take an hour, this could take 2 hours, I don't know. Well, hopefully soon though, because, you know what I mean? I want to hear it, you know what I mean? Now that we're well and truly on our way to London Heathrow to break the world record, everything we can do as a pilot, we have done. Now it's all up to the weather to really give us a helping hand here. Let's hope we get a nice strong tailwind and beat this world record. Hit 60,000 feet, squeeze in the mill, and reach Mach 2. 2 times faster than the speed of sound. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the flight deck of the Concorde, and we didn't unfortunately hit Mach Decimal 196. I've stepped down to 50,000 feet, seeing if we can hit Mach 2, but nah, we couldn't hit it, man. I'm disappointed, man, but we at least hit 60,000, so I'm cool with it. I'm cool. You can see the sun is actually coming down here. We are traveling so quickly here. Our ground speed right now is almost 1,200. Actually, I can show you this right here. What is our ground speed saying? 1,170 is our current ground speed at the moment. We are flying at what, Mach Decimal 96. And ladies and gentlemen, if I show you this real quick, we are now approaching Ireland, which means that we need to go from supersonic to subsonic, which is below Mach 1 here. So what we need to do is, let's go indicated airspeed acquired. If you're gonna work here, that would be great. Excuse me, mate, I need you to slow down, mate. I guess we gotta do it manually ourselves, I guess. So alright, let's drop it down here, and hopefully that will take it from subsonic well, supersonic to subsonic here. It is so sad seeing this Mach speed go down. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Problem is now, well, Heathrow has decided not to work here. And that's a problem, because I need my Heathrow, because I'm still not confident manually flying this. But hey, we'll see what we can do, man. We'll see what we can do. Just what we needed. Not only did we not hit Mach 2, which leaves us with only one challenge that we can technically complete, which is beating the record time of 2 hours and 52 minutes and 59 seconds. Our Heathrow doesn't want to work. But on the bright side of things, we made our first contact with ATC.
Under control, good day, Speedbird Concorde 2, flight level 310.
Speedbird Concorde 2, London Control, hello, squawk 1512.
1512, Speedbird Concorde 2.
1512. We officially crossed into the United of the Kingdoms, and as predicted, London Heathrow is really busy. We made our descent announcement to our passengers. And a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking from the Concorde flight deck. I've got to emphasize, we're flying the Concorde. We're now descent down to London Heathrow here, and I'll be honest, I'm pretty worried because my autopilot panel is moving a bit crazy, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. But hopefully, we should make it down to London Heathrow. There's some information on the ground. The temperature is 11 degrees down at Heathrow, so it's not too bad today. So I'm not telling you you can wear your t-shirt, but if you're that kind of person, you can wear your t-shirt. But anyways, I gotta concentrate here because I don't want to fall out the sky. Gotta make sure fuel's all good. Make it for flying with Concorde. Take care. Ah, gotta love an announcement. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we might have a slight problem here. You see that? 2 hours and 40 minutes is how long we've been in here. In order to beat this record, we need to land in the next 12 minutes. And as soon as we got into London Heathrow's airspace, we got hit with this.
Speedbird Concorde 2, further with Unicom, 122.8, goodbye.
After Unicom, appreciate ATC, yes, Speedbird Concorde 2.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of works in our favor. We don't need to hold, but that now leaves me to do all the vectoring, which can add additional time. But hey, 12 minutes? I think that's doable. Speed check, gear down.
Heathrow traffic, Speedbird Concorde 2, 12 miles out, runway 27 left, Heathrow traffic.
Alright, aircraft is tripping. Alright, gotta do this on my own then. It's the autopilot decided to mess up. It's okay. We'll make this work. I knew it was gonna do that. Decided to pick the wrong runway for some reason. But we'll manually fly this then. Alright, that's all down here. Everything is all good.
Heathrow traffic, Speedbird Concorde 2, 5 miles out, runway 27 left, traffic.
Alright. I won't know if we've broken the record. I won't know yet. Hopefully we do. Oh man, disappointed. So thank goodness we never had ATC. So everything always kind of worked out in our favor actually. Everything's all kind of worked out. So hopefully, fingers crossed. If the aircraft behaves as it should. Oh my day, it's so weird coming in at such a high speed. Let's pick that nose up just a tad here. A little bit off a little bit. It's crazy how much control this aircraft actually has. It's really weird. Oh, we're coming in so fast. Oh my days, I'm so scared. Come on, here it is. Are we gonna land on time here? Are we gonna make it? Here it is. Add a bit of power here. Oh my days.
Speedbird Concorde 2, landing 27 left, traffic.
There we go. Touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Slow it down here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to London Heathrow, baby. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, boy oh boy have we come far. From New York JFK to London Heathrow, there's only one challenge we could technically complete because we failed to reach Mach 2, and that was to beat 2 hours 52 minutes and 59 seconds. Now, did we beat it? Nope. 3 hours on the dot. So you know what that means. Enter the giveaway link in the description. God bless you guys. Jesus loves you. And deuces.